Hey, super guys and gals! Welcome to Multiplayer Monday on the City Walk Show. Which again, I'm going to start calling it that for now, because I really liked that. That was Loyalty actually recommended that. Anyway, yeah, today we're going to be playing probably some Splatoon, definitely some Mario Kart, because I was in the mood for some Mario Kart, and it's been a while since I played this game. Well, not that long. We did it for Speedrun Sunday a few weeks ago. Sorry that I'm starting a little earlier today than usual because I found myself just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. I still have some work to do, but like when there's only 15 minutes to go till I'm about to stream, I usually just find them sitting there waiting for the 15 minutes to go up. So I don't know, today I got a little antsy, and I'm just gonna jump right into some Mario Kart. I really don't mind. While I wait for people to show up, I'll either do some races online, or maybe I'll do a time trial or two. I don't really know yet. I haven't 100% decided what we're gonna do as part of the stream. We'll probably play online versus other people, with anybody else in the chat who wants to do that. But until then, I don't know, maybe I'll do a 200cc cup, because I still haven't done all of those, surprisingly. Like, look at this, I did... I'm still missing 3 cups, essentially, to get 3 stars in. So I just kept getting really unlucky in Mirror. And then I gotta do the 200cc stuff. I haven't even unlocked Gold Mario yet. That's how pathetic I am. I don't know why I haven't done it. I just haven't done it. Hey Kawaii, hey Silver. Are you down for some Mario Kart Silver? While you get set up, I might just do one. It's a warm, because it's still 7:45. It's not quite 8 o'clock. I might do a 200cc just to see if I can get like another thing done. We're gonna be Orange Shy Guy. I want to get another, whatchamacallit, one of my gold trophies toward that Gold Mario, because I still don't have Gold Mario. I'm just going to take the standard cart. I like the standard cart. Standard cart is the best cart. Oh my god, where is it? I haven't unlocked all the items either. Like, I'm still missing something from every category. Snow Day. Oh, I hope so. I hope you get one too. Every day is a snow day for me since I work from home at the moment. So I never have to leave. I don't leave my apartment, you guys. I don't leave this room. Well, I have a bedroom over there, so I do have another room, fortunately. I'm in a very fortunate scenario where I get to live with, I have no roommates, just me. Actually, I have like my great aunt lives downstairs. This is her house, technically, but there's an upstairs apartment, and I got the upstairs apartment. But I got no roommates, which is very nice. And every now and then I get to see family. She's like one of my oldest family members. She's always a hoot to hang out with. But for the most part, it's just me up here. And sometimes Ray when she comes over. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do the Star Cup. Let's get a gold trophy, hopefully. Hey Kirby! Hey Kawaii! Hey Silver! I saw you all come in. I'm just, I wasn't paying 100% attention to say hi. But now I'm saying hi! Alright, let's get this cup done. Let's at least make cup progress. And then at 8 o'clock, or after this cup, I'll jump into online multiplayer or something. Whoop, whoop. Alright, so I don't have a lot of practice in 200cc. This ain't typically my speed, get it? My speed. Ha 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 ha! I am so hilarious. No, I hit the brakes! See, like, I just don't know where to hit the brakes yet on these courses. So it's gonna be a lot of guesswork. We're gonna hope. Why can't you watch in full screen with chat? What's wrong? What's wrong with your pooter? Or your phone or your tablet or whatever you're using to watch this on. I guess you could be using a myriad of devices. Whoop! That was bad. But first place for 1 lap. I'm gonna use this as protection, unless I get a clear shot. God, that turn! That turn can just suck it. It's best not to even drift half the time. Half the time you just shouldn't be drifting. You should have, open up the chat on, like, your phone, and then you can use whatever screen you're using to watch it. That's my recommendation. Just use 2 devices, like a cool guy. wasn't good. Woo! I used to do that with, before I had my new computer, because my laptop could not handle so many things happening at once, so I'd have to have, like, the chat open on my... Oh, man. I'd have it open on my, phone or something, while the stream was going on my laptop. Oh god, that banana. Alright, give me something good. Well, it's good enough. Oh god, that was close. That was a close one. But Silver, don't you know we're all tech addicts? I don't think any of us can go more than like 5 minutes without looking at our phones. It's too late. You're already a tech addict. You might as well look the part. That's what I say. That's a Matt fact. I don't think it's a big deal. Right now I have my phone here, I got my screen here, and I got my laptop here, and I got my TV behind me doing sound. I got all the things running at the same time. My apartment's a hotbed of technology right now. Everything's on fire. And then my 3DS is charging in the other room. It's always charging. It's always plugged in its stand, ready to go. Ready to be picked up at a moment's notice for the last year to play games, yet I haven't touched it in like a year. Yet it's always ready, it's waiting for me. I should probably shut it down, actually. I should get it out of sleep mode. Just turn it off, because I think I'm just killing the battery long term right now by not using it. I hope not, at least. I hope that battery lasts forever. Forever and ever. I mean, it's supposed to be fine putting it in sleep mode. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, this turn. That turn sucked. I'm debating whether I go for better items. Oh, that was close! Did you see what happened? That was so close. 2 red turtle shells. Why is the CPU so evil? 3?! No, a coin! Oh, thank you, eel. I think the eel ate the shell for me. I mean, he didn't actually eat it, but he, like, ate it in the sense that the shell hit him and not me. Although it would be funny if he did eat the shell. Oh, that turn can just bite it. Alright. Alright, buddies. We're looking good. We're on track for a triple star. Why? Why? Right when I said that! Right when I said that! You throw a blue shell. Yeah, now they're all frickin' behind me. Of course, now they're all here. Give me a stupid coin, which I don't need. Well, I guess I kinda need it. It'll help me get, like, the last parts I'm missing. The last, vehicle parts. Oh, please give me another shell or something. A bomb? I don't need a bomb. Bombs can't stop things! I'm so nervous! Alright, that's 2 for 2. Oh, calm down, computer. You're not doing anything that taxing. Freaking laptop over here, man. At least the computer... My computer has liquid cooling, so like that's not gonna... My PC should be fine. It never overheats. My PC's always in good shape. It's barely using any CPU power right now. I'm at like 15%. That fluctuates between 15 and 20. Which is actually kind of high. I don't know why it's using like 20. Oh, now it's at 30. Damn. Frickin' streaming. Very taxing on pooters. Yeah. I like the music in this level. Oh no! Bad turn. All it takes is one bad turn and like you kind of lose first place. Like you hit the wall once, there goes all that momentum. Oh, I got that just barely shut up in time. Oh yeah, boosted in first. Don't know how. Come on, Come on, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Okay. Bear in mind, guys, I like never play 200cc. I'm too scared of it, typically, to play it. That's why I haven't done it yet, with all the cups. I mean, I can get the gold trophy, which is all you need for Gold Mario, but it's getting the stars I want to do as well. I want to get all the stars. I want those starsies. The brakes. It's so weird hitting the brakes in this game. Not used to it. It's like F-Zero, because F-Zero you had to use the brakes a lot to make turns. Kind of makes the game more like F-Zero. Oh! Oh, I missed the boost! Oh, no, 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 no. Nobody passed me. Nobody passed me. Okay, we got lucky. Got lucky. No, I think for Gold Mario, you just need the cups. You just need gold cups. Maybe you need 1 star, but I don't even think that's true. I don't think so. I'd have to look it up again. I thought it was just cups. Shell Cup, oh, it's the one I think I have no stars in. I did Shell Cup, I have like, I think it just got the gold. So it looks like we're gonna get 2 stars, at the least. Or actually, can you get 2 stars if you get below 2nd? I guess 1 star is the worst case scenario right now. We're going for 3, guys! We're going for all 3! All trips. Just don't fall off the course. I think that's the only— oh god! Just as I said that, I accidentally used the boost. No, 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 no. This is so scary. Yeah, this is not going to be a good level for this. Falling off the course is pretty detrimental in this level. Unless they mess up equally. Oh, I didn't think that was going to go for me for some reason. Oh no. Alright, he's not too far ahead. I might have to sacrifice this item. I know it's a good one, but like I need stuff to get to this guy. What a butt. Oh my god, what is happening? No! Take the shortcut! I don't know how much of a shortcut that was. That was pretty good. I think I'm back. I'm close. Of course I rammed right into his banana. Oh, thank God. My God! If I recover from this, from all those mistakes, please give me items I can block with. Oh no, no, I need more items to block with. What? It didn't hit the shell? I just murdered myself. Holy crap, why didn't that red shell hit me? Oh, we got it, just barely. That was scary. That was the freaking scary round. Holy crap doodles. Well, we did it. We got the triple stars. Alright, anybody ready for some multiplayer mayhem? MP-M's. I'm gonna watch all the previews of the worst run. Are they gonna watch me go right into the dip in the hole? Is this where I fell off? Oh, okay, they skipped it. They had to show me get hit by that. No, the wall! This is a terrible replay to be showing. Show the good times. No, why are they showing all the bad times? Oh, that was so bad. Oh, man. A little gunk on my computer. New vehicle customization option! Let's go check it out. What'd we get? What did we get? Oh, I think the Shell Cup actually had 3 stars. The Tri-Speeder! Sounds cool. Is that all the carts? Oh, is that all the carts? I think I unlocked all the carts, guys! There's no more question marks. That was the last cart. Still wheels, though, and still paragliders. The Mercedes-Benz. Such weird DLC. Koopa Clown Car. I don't know if I'm good with it. We can try it. With those Benz wheels. Oh, you're already at level 81 now? Oh, are you gonna be ready tomorrow to do, or not tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Are you gonna be ready Wednesday, I guess? I guess you're looking good for being able to do the Hades stuff on Wednesday. Cannot wait. Alright, am I doing another cup? What am I doing, guys? Oh, the flower cup's the one I messed up, where I just got the gold. Look, I got the shell cup 3 stars somehow. Haven't done any of these. So I've only done 4 cups so far. Lots to go. But I guess I'm gonna jump online. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I thought I didn't show the cup for a second. So many cups. Too many cups. Too many cups. Multiplayer online play. Huzzah! Cannot wait, buddy. Wednesday's gonna be a good day. And Wednesday, I'll have finished my project I have to finish up for one of my freelance gigs, so I can probably even give it undivided attention and get my devoted attention to the stream. I should be done by the time you start streaming. So I'll have no distractions. I'll probably find something else, some other work to do, but like nothing else that's pressing, so I'll actually be pretty free Wednesday evening. What am I doing? Just worldwide. Just worldwide. Do some versus racing. I'll try out this clown cart. Me. I always forget to lock my chair. It's kind of annoying when I'm streaming for the chair to fall back like that. It's a lot more comfortable just to have it upright. Just have it lock into place. Cloud Top Cruise, obviously. Obviously. It's like a no-brainer. Don't need to ask me twice. I don't know why every now and then the frame rate dips to like death just for a second. I don't know how to keep that thing steady. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's like every like 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, it'll just be like dead and then come back. I don't know what causes it. Let me close, I doubt it's Slack, but no, let me close Slack. And yeah, I'll leave it open. I probably need those. I don't want to close my tabs. Ah, yeah, I remember Sephiroth was a pain in the ass. I will curse on that one because he was a pain. If you manage to do that during the stream, that'll be fun. Even at max level, I remember him being hard. Get away from the wall. Keep using mushrooms by accident in places I didn't want to use them. This is 100cc, this feels very slow. Or is my brain just too used to 200? God damn it! They had to hit me on the thing! Don't hit me! This feels like it's 50cc. This feels insanely slow. Wow, I feel like I'm barely moving. Oh, you took my item. Just for that. Oh, you got lucky. Oh god, that almost hit me. Oh my god. Well, I'm not gonna come in first probably, but we'll see how we do. I saw you, Lightning. Man, 6th! Holy crap doodles. I was purposely not trying to be a dick and shoot that guy. Did you see that? And he was just like, nope. Why would he waste his red turtle shell on me? I guess he was scared that I was gonna hit him. What a rude dude. No, my mushrooms! I needed all those! Oh my god, I'm getting a terrible place this time around. You know, it was that I think it was falling. It was getting hit here on the ramp the first time that just screwed everything up. I thought I could make it. Well, I'll be lucky to keep 6th place now. Ah well. It's okay. 5th ain't the worst. I think there were full 12 people, so better than half. Still got points. Alright, play some Fortnite, buddy. I could also play Fortnite tonight, I was thinking, but it is a multiplayer game. But I am pretty terrible at it. I don't know if it's a good idea. Oh man, Mute City or Big Blue? This is an impossible choice. I'm not gonna look. Okay, that's the one. No, screw that. Mute City. Everybody wants Big Blue. But damn, that was a hard choice. Are any of you F-Zero fans? Were any of you pretty big on that series, or you just kind of like feel like neutral about it? Were you ever into it? I really don't like racing games. The only exceptions were F-Zero and Mario Kart. But even F-Zero, I was never that into. Like, I have them all. I would play them for like a couple weeks whenever I first bought them, and then I'd kind of like stop playing them. They're fun, but I don't know, racing games aren't my thing. Mario Kart's the only one that really sustains me, it grabs my attention. For a while, I was really into Mod Nation Racers on PS3 back in the day, because it was basically like PlayStation's answer to Mario Kart, but then you could also customize your own courses, and it was kind of crazy. It was like Little Big Planet meets Mario Kart. That game was actually pretty cool. It was actually pretty fun. I sucked at course creation. I mean, they made the tools really easy, but anything I ever made in that game was garbage. Just like in Little Big Planet, anything I ever made was garbage. I only ever made one course. It took me a full 24 hours. I didn't sleep. I remember just working on it all day. It's called Bananas and Hammocks. And you help this gigantic banana fight like these other food warriors. It had like 3 mini boss battles you had to beat. It was kind of insane. And if you play it, it's a really terrible level. It's not very... It's fun, but it looks bad. It's like doesn't look very professional. But it's kind of derpy and fun. It's kind of derpy and fun. If you ever find it on the little... I guess it would still be the Little Big Planet course board, right? Unless they delete things after a while. It's been a long time since I played Little Big Planet. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Loyalty, I saw you come in, but 1 second, I gotta wait for this race to end. Got intense. I probably went the slower way, but I went the way where I could get a mushroom. Oh, I missed the last items! Can I keep 2nd place? Probably not. I have nothing to block that. Oh, 5th, 6th! You see, you miss 1 item box. And my god. The world goes to hell. Hey, some name. Oh, some names here too, and loyalty. Bruder und Schwester. It's brother and sister in German. Yeah, some name we're playing Mario Kart. You're welcome to join. I'm just playing online matches right now. Anyone can play. You just join off of me. What's happening, loyalty? What's cool? Or are you asking what's cool? I don't know what's cool. What was I even talking about? I never remember what I was talking about. Yeah, 60. I was debating last week playing F-Zero 64. I'll probably do it eventually. This week we're gonna play Kirby tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna play Kirby and the Crystal Shards. In anticipation for the new Kirbys this week. We'll get psyched with Kirby goodness. But I'll eventually try. I'll play F-Zero 64. We'll go back to that. The GameCube one, I can't remember. It's actually, I think the GameCube one is typically considered the better game, but I think some fans are torn. They think that X is better than GX. I don't really know. I like the GameCube one a lot better, personally. Lucky Toes. Awesome fan art, by the way, loyalty. I really dug it. It's like you're clairvoyant. You'll find out soon enough what I mean by that. It was very eerie how that's the drawing you came up with. But again, I can't talk about it. Ray would kill me. Can't talk about things. Can't talk about branding things. Although she's gonna work on stuff. She started working on stuff this while she's on break now. So hopefully we can get that going by April. I think by like the 1st of April or something. We can have the new branding going. Oh no, it turned too late. Yeah, my 2 items. Oh man, I messed that up. Oops, I want to throw it backwards. Hey, I ended up in first? In what world? In Hyrule World, I guess. Come on, let's hit all of them. I can never hit the middle one! How do you hit the middle one? I just don't understand. Oh, stupid rupee. Who needs a rupee? Well, not perfect. We still the rupee. Do I risk just dropping all these items? Oh, well, now I can risk it. Shot! No! Yes, he got hit by the... I think he got hit by the shell. That was meant for me. What happened to that guy? Oh my god. No! I thought I was gonna get it! They psyched me out. Please don't hit me with the shell. Leave me alone! I think that person got first. Must I get like a shell? No! Freaking Koopa! God damn it. I messed up that turn. I don't know how that happened. And then I lost like second place because of it. Ended up in fourth. Man. Well, they're all 4,000 to be fair, I guess. Mario Kart. Is the stream running okay, or am I just seeing that because my computer's on fire? That's being stupid. I think it's running okay. It says it's healthy on my end. Okay, we didn't get to do Mute City, so I'm gonna vote for Mute City again. Not 100% sure, computer, why you're being a butt right now. Alright, I'm gonna close this. Maybe that's causing problems. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I don't, my computer just shows, like, my computer says it's healthy, but then, like, on my laptop, it's like, it keeps showing a lot of stutters and lags, but I think it's just my laptop's overheating or something for some reason. I don't think it's actually... The stream is okay. Seems like it's okay, according to you guys. Mad Method. Yeah, we got Mute City. It was my vote. This is my favorite F-Zero song. Which is mostly why I wanted to play this level. Just to listen to the music. Really the only reason. Woo! Hit the wall like a dummy. Come on. Oh, that green shell almost did its job. Not so lucky now, are ya, Toes? Oh my god. Mushroom? Mushroom. Into first. Oh wait, second. Oh, there's someone way ahead of us then. I thought that was the guy in first. Oh, there's... Wendy Koopa is like miles ahead. They're gone. They're out of here. We're fighting for second now. We're all gonna fight for second. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. I'm gonna save these because there's a shortcut. Watch this, guys. Oh no, I missed the shortcut! I didn't know it was that early. Oh my god. I thought it was a little later than that. Damn, I'm doing terrible. I'm doing very bad. Of course that guy got star power right when I lost it. And of course they hit me with the shell right after I hit the boost. It's like all the worst things that could happen this race are happening. It's okay, at least the song is cool, right? Oh, why am I... That turn, for some reason, gets me every time. Oh, and I missed all the items. It's like I don't want to win. It's like I don't want to win. I'm back... I'm in the back with the riffraff. Oh, I missed all the items again. Great. I'm gonna get 8th. Ooh, I make it worse. I'm in last! I didn't get to cross the finish line! Oh, I lost points! It's like the first time I've ever lost points in my life. Well, that was garbage. Literally everything that could have went wrong that round went wrong. Neo Bowser is always fun. Neo Bowser gets the blood pumping. Okay, laptop. What is my laptop like on fire for? I don't understand. I'm gonna unplug this. Maybe that's helping. Calm down. Be cool. Literally, cool off. You have one job, and it's to show me if the stream is healthy. You're failing at it. No, it's gonna be Thwomp. Just missed it. Bitty beep, bitty Dee-dee-dee. Aha, you suck. I didn't mean it. That was rude. That was rude. They'll probably get first place in the end. They did it on purpose to make us think. Lull us into a false sense of security. Make us think they're terrible at the game. I know what they were thinking. I don't know if that was faster. I just kind of took the risk. And hoped it was. Yeah, please do that again. See what my green shell has to say about that. And I missed. Damn it. I tried, though. Don't ever tell me that I didn't try. Someone hit that banana. Oh my god, everyone's together. This is why I love online play, it's so chaotic. It's kind of half the fun. Ugh, just barely I could have made it. Sneaking through the corner. How about you don't do that? Oh, you miss all the items. Alright, should I try it again? Trying it again. Oh, they bumped me! Getting bumped! I get good at Mario Kart. What the hell was that? Rosalina? How would you come from? The hell? Where is everybody? They're that far ahead? And why is Rosalina invisible? Everybody up there scrambling. Alright, this is it. This is it. Why did I hit the frickin' brakes? I deserve this 10th place. I deserve it! At least it's not 11th. Hey, Calvin's playing Splatoon. Wasn't Calvin one that's like, I always forget to tune into your stream? And there they are playing Splatoon. Not paying attention. Too funny. Mario Circuit. Let's look at a nice easy course, maybe, for once. For once? For once. Would be nice. Would be nice, wouldn't it be nice? Peach Boys song. I don't know any. I know. Wouldn't it be nice to something something? I already don't have the words. I don't even know the one sentence to that song, other than "Wouldn't it be nice?" Why does everyone love that stage? I hate that stage. That one's not fun at all. Please don't be your stage. Damn it! Of course it is. Of course it's gonna be Babe's Toyland. Mean Man. A lot of high-level guys here. Everyone's in the 4,000s, or near the 4,000s. This is kind of intense. It's kind of intimidating. So you just keep going, I get the purple, and yet I'm not in first. Oh, guess what fun games I bought today on the Square Enix Publisher Sale on PS4. I already regret doing it because I will never, ever have time to play them. I bought 2 games, guys. 2 exciting games. Well, look at you. Well, actually you guessed that second one wrong. It was close. I didn't get Prinny because you know what? The sale ended. I thought I had till Monday and it was gone today. So I missed out on Prinny, Kawaii. But you were close on the second one. You were very close. Final Fantasy VIII, unfortunately, is not one of the games on sale. But I did buy Final Fantasy VII and 9 on PS4. The PS4 kind of like... They're not remasters, but they definitely run smoother and look better on the PS4. And they have trophy support. But yeah, I got 9 and 7. Because they were both like practically half... I think 8 was half off, 9 was 40% off. And 9 is my favorite Final Fantasy, so like I kind of had to buy it. And 7, it has a special place in my heart for being the game that really sold the series to me. The first Final Fantasy I ever played was 8. And that's the game that got me to be... I wasn't really into RPGs that much before 8. And then that's the one that kind of made me think like, oh, this genre is kind of cool. Funny enough, because I know a lot of people don't really like Final Fantasy 8 that much. Oh, I got first this round. Look at that. I am Mr. Meeseeks. Because I had all the mushrooms! But 8 is funny enough the one that got me into it. Even though I played it in German, I barely knew what was going on. And I didn't understand the Guardian Force system, the GF system. So like, I just spammed... I spammed summons for the whole game, the first time I played through that game. And I didn't know you could turn off cinematics either, so I had to watch the damn cinematic every time. For some reason, I liked the game anyway. But 7's the one where I was like, okay, I can get into RPGs, this is cool. And then 9 was my favorite of all the Final Fantasies. After I had played all the Final Fantasies eventually, I came to the conclusion that 9 was like my favorite. But yeah, that was my that's in a nutshell, my Final Fantasy history. Very, very too long didn't read version. 7's up there. It used to be my favorite until I played 9. Actually, I think even after I played 9, it was my favorite. But that was before I really understood. Because at the time, okay, this is how I played Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy 8, then I played 7, then I played 9, then I played 10, then I went back and played the older ones. And I really didn't like 10. And then I went back and played the older ones, and then I gained a better appreciation for what 9 did, and that made 9 my favorite. But for the longest time, Final Fantasy VII was my favorite. So, it kind of like my favorites always flip-flopped throughout the years. Now I think my second favorite is Final Fantasy VI, and then my third favorite is, now Final Fantasy VII got knocked down to 3, then it goes 4, then after that I haven't really ranked them past that. So, 9, 6, 7, 4, maybe 5? I've only played it once, but I really liked the job system, which has never really come back. I mean, it's come back in, like, spin-offs and stuff, but the Final Fantasy games never really used that job system too much after that themselves, like the numbered series. I guess 10-2 did, but I count that as a spin-off. After 5, maybe... Well, 3 was the first one to do the job system, but that didn't come to the United States until the DS game. So I didn't play that until very late. That was like one of the last numbered series games I played because of it. And what am I trying to think here? Well, what comes after 5, maybe? Maybe after 5 comes 8? Maybe 8? Yeah, that sounds about right. Then maybe I'll give it to 10, and then it gets to like the... There's things I didn't like about 10 though, but like overall it wasn't that bad. And then you get to like Final Fantasy 1 and 2, 3, kind of the lesser known ones, the ones people don't really care too much about because they really didn't do too much special. I mean, 2 was very radically different with the way the level system worked, but... you know what I mean, like, it's still not considered, it's kind of got like that Zelda 2 vibe to it, where it was too different, so people don't really care about it that much, and it was pretty bare bones other than that. Other than that mechanic the game wasn't that special. Like, the way that you leveled up, it didn't really, you know, there's nothing really that great about it. And 13's pretty low on the list because I just thought it was too boring. It was just very linear. I didn't care about the story or the characters. I liked the battle system, and that was it. I liked the battle system, but the rest of it was kind of a throwaway. The fact that there's like barely any post-game. Actually, oh, I forgot about 12. 12, oh, I would rank that pretty... I'd rank 12 before I ranked 10. 12 was actually pretty good. I did buy that on PS4, actually, because I wanted the Steelbook, but I haven't played the remaster. But 12 is good. 12's a good one. They shook up the series enough that it was still fun, but it still felt like Final Fantasy. And yeah, that's about it. 15 I didn't like. It's gonna be on the lower end of the tier. I haven't placed a lot of these on, like, I haven't made a proper list of what my favorites are beyond like the top 5. But 15 would be pretty low. I was kind of disappointed by 15. Maybe I'm a weirdo. Some people like it, some people didn't like it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Then if we're talking spin-offs, yeah, I saw you mentioned Tactics. Tactics is one of my favorite spin-offs. Pretty much, I think it's my favorite Final Fantasy spin-off, actually. It's really good, and if you like Tactics Ogre, if you like that, you'll like the Tactics Ogre series. It's basically the same thing. Like, that was basically built as a Tactics Ogre game with like Final Fantasy skins, essentially. It's literally the same thing. 10 is at least a visual. It was like visually very cool. Like, I liked it. I just didn't like a lot of the characters that much. Wait, Crash on Switch is $27? On Amazon? How? Let me check that. Oh, I'll check it. I'll check it after this. Wait, is it $40 normally? Or are they charging like a full 50 or 60? What's the retail on Crash on Switch? I think it was 50 on PS4. I assume it's the same, right? It's 40? Okay. So 40, and you get the 20% discount, which makes it, where am I stupid? Not even $10 off. So with GCU, it's gonna probably come back to, like, almost 40 with tax. Like, it'll be like 37 or something. So 26 on Amazon definitely beats it. I'll have to look at that price after this round. Once if I can snag it. Is it still up at that price, or was that like earlier in the day and it's gone now? I would tell you to post the link, but I don't think it's going to let you. Well, I guess you can post it and I can allow it, right? You can try posting the link if you want, if you have it ready. Because I definitely want to get Crash, and if it's at $26 right now, hell's bells, I will take it. Just as I was about to shoot it backwards. My god, I hope you get hit by a blue shell right now. Hope a blue shell comes out of nowhere and just murders your whole family. I'm gonna go left. I want to deal with that guy. Oh, I didn't see the fist coming. I didn't see it. So I'm just gonna stay in second. I don't even care about the game first. Blue shell protection, which I don't really need, because I'm not in first. Thanks anyway, game. Alright, let me see now if I can find this. Amazon! My laptop is so damn slow though right now. Oh, it's so slow! Why do you suck so much? Why are you on fire? You're not doing anything taxing. Damn it. I forgot to get more apple juice. Well, I'll have to wait after next round now. It might be gone, because on Amazon right now, it's just at full 40. Oh, you know what's also... Yeah, because you know what Amazon also did recently that's really stupid? They changed their Prime discount. Because you know that they'd give 20% off for pre-orders. They changed the rules again to the point now where you can't get... Remasters don't qualify anymore. So the Crash Trilogy, you will not get 20% off on Amazon. So now you don't get it on collector's editions, you don't get it on amiibos, and you don't get it on remasters. So Amazon Prime pre-order bonuses have become... The pre-order discount has become almost moot. It's just like, at this point, just stick to Gamers Club. Just stick to Best Buy. It was an Amazon error. It's gone now, because I just checked the listing, and it's back at 40. Since this week. I think this week, the remasters. It was collector's editions already never worked for a while now, for many months. Amiibo as well. I think it's almost been a year since Amiibo have been discounted. Or have lost the discount. And now remasters is the new thing that they took away. So, like, there's barely anything left that I pre-order that, like, I need to get on Amazon game-wise. So I'll just stick to Best Buy, where everything is still... Doesn't matter what the hell the game is. It's 20% off on a new game. Yeah, as long as it's not a used game. I always found the terminology confusing. They're like, if it's a new game, and I was like, does that mean it had to be just released? Nope, as long as it's not a used game, you get 20% off the price. So, Best Buy is still the way to go with that. I really hope Best Buy doesn't change that. Doesn't follow suit. Because right now, they are, in my mind, like... They're like the best way to buy games. Best retailer to do it, if you want to save money. Which I think we all do. I think we would all like more money so we can buy more games. The more money, it's like every couple games I buy, you get a free one, essentially, which, if you think of it that way. Or you just think of it as savings. Savings to put toward anything. This round sucks! Holy crap! Just hitting everyone with those shells. Screw you all! Don't hit me with that. Don't you touch me! Of course you did, just to be a butt. Just to be mean, they did that. Hope you get hit by this. Well, you got lucky. Got someone. 7th! Oh, and I missed all the items. If you don't get items, you're screwed online. It's just like, you're nah. See, I'm in 11th. I missed all the items, I'm in 11th. That's all it takes is to miss one batch. Alright, here we go. Oh, why did I have to hit that wall? You're gonna be kidding me. I can't believe I hit that wall. Well, I'll be right back, guys. That was the dumbest wall. Yeah, Shadows of Valencia. You missed out when that was on a crazy sale. That was Walmart, right? I'm trying to think. Check if we wrote a review. I think Nintendo Wire wrote a review for Marvel Lego. I can't remember like if it was positive or negative. That's why I'm asking. Like, yeah, just check. Because we definitely talked about. I think like I kind of remember reading about like how the Switch port did, and it was lukewarm. I think it was lukewarm. I'm just googling Shadows of Valencia for you. No, full price on Amazon at least. Yeah, why won't you get Kirby? Is it just too expensive to get it like day one? I'll admit, a Kirby game, I kind of feel like $60 is too expensive. It's literally only $60 because it's on Switch. It's gonna have no more or less content than a 3DS game would. You know what I mean? Like, and Kirby's mostly been on the 3DS lately. Like, Kirby didn't even get a Wii U game. He got Rainbow Curse, which was a spin-off title. Like, he hasn't had a console game in a while. I think it was the Return to Dreamland on Wii, right? Was the last one. I'm just annoying this guy. Oh, it got him. Kinda got him. I think there was a lag, so it made it look like it, but he's still moving. I messed that up. Messed it up. I really should hold off on Kirby, but I haven't bought like a proper Switch game in a while, so that's why I'm kind of like, okay, I'll do it. But I probably should. Like, I should just save the money. I was secretly hoping Nintendo Wire would foot the bill on Kirby, because I'll probably be streaming it, you know, a good amount, even on their channel. But I think that's too much to ask. I don't want to ask them. It was more like if they were going to offer it. Because I know I'm not going to be doing the review for it. I'm almost positive Ricky will be getting the review, because Ricky's a huge Kirby fan. For all I know, he might already have the game. Might already be reviewing it now. Alright, Silver, I'll still be playing Mario Kart, so take your time. Take your time. I'm gonna jump into... Ooh, Excite Bike! I hope we get it. Everyone usually loves Excite Bike. It's gonna be like the primary vote here. Lukewarm! Luke Skywalker warm! Beep, 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 beep. Yep, I guess, yeah, until you get a capture card, I guess you're restricted to your Switch. Or not to your Switch, to your PS4. But you know, the capture card's not crazy expensive. If you keep an eye on Amazon, I didn't buy it, like, don't buy it off of the Elgato website. God, no, they never give you a deal. But I think I got mine for, like, $100, which is not bad. I think it's $150 normally. I think I got the HD 60. Okay, so right now, the HD 60, yeah, it's like 175. 160 to 175. So yeah, it's not cheap, but if you keep an eye out for when there's a sale, because then you can, the beauty is it's not just going to let you stream your PS4 or your Switch, there's anything with an HDMI cable. And then if you buy a stupid little RCA adapter, which will cost you like $11, you can then stream, like, old systems, 64, Super Nintendo, NES, Genesis, whatever the hell you want. So it's like, it can stream any console at that point. So that makes it very worth it. It's very worth the investment. If you plan on doing like more streaming than just your PS4. But for now, I'm sure there's plenty of games you can play on your PS4 and still be fine. There's no rush. But I would just say, I'm just telling you, it's worth it if you're planning to stream a lot of different stuffs. I had to get it because I knew I was going to be streaming a lot of Nintendo stuff. Especially at the time, it was mostly for Nintendo Wire. So, like, I knew I needed, like, the Elgato. I couldn't get away with just using the PS4 tools. And the beauty then, too, is once you get it... But then it comes with the caveat of, at some point, you're going to need a computer that can handle it, too. Like, the PS4 will run everything for you nice and smooth. You don't have to think about anything, like overlays, or... The most you have to worry about is having a camera up, which, if you don't... You just need the PSI for that. But it takes a lot of the guesswork and a lot of the work out of it. But I needed also a computer at some point, too, to actually handle the stream, because my laptop could barely cut it. And that gets expensive. Then it starts getting expensive, if you don't already have the computer. But now I still want to get a 3DS capture card, but that's the next big expense. Which, I mean, I could do it. I could do it today. It would hurt. It wouldn't be the smartest move, but I could do it. I'm just holding off because I want it to be... I want to be able to properly afford it without it hurting me for that month. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be like, oh, now I'm in the hole. So, that's why I'm holding off. Plus, there's still plenty of games I can play that aren't DS or 3DS games, so it's fine for now. I don't have to worry about it too much. At that point, it would just be... I now have the option to do it. Would be nice, but even then, I'm not... It's not foolproof. Once I get the capture card installed, I'm not going to be able to play the billions of games I have downloaded on my 3DS. You know what I mean? Like, I can only play the stuff that I have physically, which, granted, I have a lot of physical cartridges, but, for example, Rhythm Heaven Megamix, I wouldn't be able to stream that unless I rebought it. I'd have to buy it again on my whatever captured 3DS. Because I'm not going to put the capture device on my main 3DS. I'm not doing that. Like with my main account and stuff. It's just that 3DS is too precious to me, and I don't want a permanently installed capture card on it. That's like my travel 3DS. That's my go-to 3DS. The only way I would do that is if I bought a backup white 3DS, new 3DS standard, that I could eventually one day transfer all my stuff over to. Then maybe I would install stuff on that one. But until that day, but that would be another $200 investment, minimum. Probably more now, because I don't think those are very easy to find. It's not like you can walk into a store and buy a new 3DS standard anymore. So... For the most part, I don't want to touch that system. That system I want to keep nice and crisp and unharmed. Alright, this time we're going to do much better in this course. Promise. Nope, I already missed the item. I would watch the LEGO games, because, to be honest, I've never been interested enough to buy them and play them myself. But if you played them, then I could actually sit down and be like, see what the games are about, and why people, like, they find them so appealing. I think there's not a franchise yet that they've touched that I'm really head over heels in love with. Like, if I loved Marvel, if I grew up, like, reading comics and stuff, I probably would have bought them just for the fanfare. But, I don't have that connection to any of the series that they've done, even Star Wars, for that matter, as much as I love Star Wars. I'm not like an insane fan for Star Wars. So the Lego games hold little appeal for that reason. Hey! Hey! You stupid mushroom. I was doing so well! Oh, I didn't mean to use 2 freaking things. Oh my... What in fresh hell happened? Did you see what just happened? How am I in 11th from like 4th in the last 10 seconds of that round? Alright, Tom. Yeah, I knew it was Tom that did it. Okay, he gave it a 7. Okay, it's not bad. I remember him kind of saying, like, it was cool what they did with the property, but the game itself is meh, kind of thing. Yeah, I wouldn't buy them on 3DS unless you, like, don't have the console, you know what I mean? If you can't buy the console version for whatever reason, then you get it on 3DS. I don't think any of the Lego games on 3DS are worth buying. Unless it was exclusive to the 3DS, which I don't think that's ever been the case. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, I have a ton of, like you said, I have a ton of physical games that it would make sense to get a capture card. I wouldn't put it on my main system that has all my downloadable stuff. So I wouldn't be able to, like, stream the Ambassador games or, like, Virtual Console stuff or, what else? Like basically that would just lock out Game Boy games, because anything on Super Nintendo I have on my 3DS, I have elsewhere. So I can always stream that anyway. Or it's mostly the 3DS downloads. Like I wouldn't be able to stream, like I said, Rhythm Heaven. I bought the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I wouldn't be able to stream those or stuff like that. A bunch of eShop exclusives that were most of the stuff that was on the eShop though on 3DS now has either come to Switch, is coming to Switch, or I have on the Wii U, or like there's not a lot of stuff that was like only 3DS downloads. You know what I mean? So I don't think it'd be too detrimental. I don't think it'll matter too hard. It wouldn't be missing much. They knocked me right into that box. I wasn't gonna get a box until they hit me. Thanks, guys. Ah, you bastards upon bastards. You said they were just like making me hug the frickin' wall? Ah! Can I make it? Can I make it? No items. I was gonna go for it, but that guy with the shell was blocking me out. Hard! He was just like, no, you can't get past me to go on the flower petal. That was more the stock. Yeah, that's right. Now I'm out for blood. Screw y'all! Nobody's playing nice. No, I'm not gonna play nice. Squid's a lot! Okay, Squids is in. Silver is in. I used that a little bit too early. Hell's bells. Alright. Now let's not mess up. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. I take it back, God. I take it back, almighty. Whatever in the sky. Spaghetti monster. Whoever your God is. I'm sorry. I wasn't taunting you. Well, I'll tell you a secret in a second, Kawaii, about Far Cry. Damn it. I'll tell you a Far Cry secret. I'm not even gonna go on the pedals. I'm too scared. I'm gonna go around. Haha! I stole third from that guy. I should have went on the pedals is what I learned, because I would have not got hit by that shell. I would have got second place. but I got second. I got third, I mean. So the secret is actually some of the stuff I've been writing for this client, which you'll find out who it is, I guess, soon when that launches, when the videos go up, have been Far Cry 5 related. One of them I'm working on now. Like, that's what I have to get done by Wednesday. Which I find is, to be honest, it's a little redundant that what I'm writing, because I don't know why they would want this based on the one I already wrote for them. But they wanted it, so I was like, okay, I can do that. And the other one I wrote was also in Far Cry 5, which I think you'll get a kick out of it. You'll enjoy the video. You'll enjoy the video. So that was my secret, is I've actually been working on Far Cry 5 content. Like, videos, scripts. And then I wrote another one for Dark Souls. I don't know when any of these are going live. I assume the one I wrote last month is going to go live on release day. Possibly the one I'm doing right now will also be around the release of the game later this month. I would assume. But I'm not positive. And the Dark Souls piece, I have no idea when that's going up. I mean, maybe they're going to hold on to it until the Dark Souls remaster. Maybe it'll go up tomorrow. I have no idea. I have no idea. Boom, boom. I actually haven't heard back about the Dark Souls piece I wrote. I think they wanted to see if they needed revisions, but so far they haven't gotten to me about revisions, so I think it's all good. Because it's going to be a collaborative effort between the guy who hosts it and me who wrote it. But maybe they liked it so much that I don't need to change much. I don't know. It was pretty funny. I thought it was hilarious. It's a more funny piece than one I did for Dark Souls. It's kind of like on purpose comical. It's not meant to be taken seriously. I'm sure it's gonna get people like, "Oh, this isn't accurate," or whatever. They're gonna nitpick it, but it was supposed to be a joke kind of thing. It'll be interesting. People react to it. The funny thing about Far Cry, though, is that I've never actually played a Far Cry game. And I was commissioned to write these pieces. So it's been interesting writing about them and learning about them. I mean, I knew a lot about it, and now I know a ton about the series. Now I know, like, everything there is to know about Far Cry. But before I was doing these pieces, I didn't know that much. I didn't know as much as I know now. I'm actually a little bit interested in Far Cry 5 now. Probably won't buy it on release day, but, you know, when Far Cry inevitably goes on sale for, like, below $20 at Black Friday, I might pick it up. I'll probably pick it up. Squid's still here? Wow, I'm in first. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have pointed that out. Because now somebody's me character is catching up. I think I blew someone up. Is this the last lap? I think it is, yes. I put my camera in a bad place, so I can see the 3 though. Oh no, that's out of 3. Go, go, go! Just drive, Shy Guy! Drive like the wind! Oh, thank God. Squid's a lot! Squid's right behind me! Squids, you're right there! Did you get second? Guess we'll find out in a second. Here, I'm gonna move my camera there, and then we can see everything on the screen. Squid's got second! Woo! Teamwork, somehow. It wasn't really teamwork, but you know what I mean. Alright, is it now time for Neo Bowser City? Oh, you got Golf Story, Kawaii? You picked it up? I'm still on the second course, but I do want to play that more. I want to get back into it. Maybe I'll do more streaming of that this week. And Shovel Knight, I'm glad it got you hooked because that's one of my favorite games of all time, actually. Not even of just the indie scene. It's like one of my favorites. Shovel Knight's amazing. I know nothing about Ninjago, so I'll leave you guys to talk about Ninjago. I know it involves Lego Ninja peoples, and they do Lego Ninja things. It's probably some sleuthings, probably katanas and samurais, and dragons, and that's all I know. It's as far as my brain can take it. My family, when we were growing up, me and my brothers and sister we were big Lego nerds. Like collecting the sets, not the games. I never really played the game. I mean, there weren't games, at the time there weren't games. There was like a Windows game that let you like build Lego worlds and stuff, but that's about it. And that came much later. But we still have all of our Lego. We technically have a lot of Lego sets still, but they're all like broken up into boxes and organized by like color. So it would take some work to rebuild some of the sets and finding the manuals of sets we had, and it's a whole to-do. But we still have all our Legos when we were kids. Right now, though, the only Lego I own that's like in this apartment with me right now is the Doctor Who set, which is just like the TARDIS. It's a pretty cool like mini set. That's the only Lego that I actually personally have right now. Ah, I didn't do any drifting. Drift fail. You broke my shell too? Man, that guy's out for me. Glad you missed it. Hope I stole something good. Hit him! Hit him! Die, Link! Oh no! I did a really bad drift there. Okay, I'm glad that shell's up there, murdering someone. Ugh, god damn it. Am I in 9th? Is that what that says? Oh no, it doesn't. It says I'm in 11th. What happened? I don't remember doing this bad. Like, what is going on? Okay, I'm doing this bad. Okay, I'm not even gonna get to cross the finish line. I chose this level too. That makes it even sadder. Damn it. Technically across the finish line. Oh. I am stuck in the 3100s. I cannot get out of here. Oh, you bought them at the same time? I didn't know that. Because I remember when I was playing it, you were like, well, I don't need to play this game now. But I guess you actually meant, even though you bought it, now you don't have to play it. Which makes me a sad panda. I mean, I bought it, I think the reason we bought it at the same time is because that's when it was on sale, right? There was like it was like a little bit off, a little discounted. At least, like, I think it was like $4 less or something. Wow, everyone really likes Rainbow Road there. Why is the 150 backwards? Oh, it's mirror mode? I think that means it's mirror. Yep. Yes, indeedy. Beady. Excuse me. Excuse my coughing. Oh no, don't fall off. Okay, just barely stayed on. Screw you, Luigi, even though I like you. Not as much a Shy Guy. I like the Mario baddies the best, so if I'm ever given an option in the game to be a Mario baddie, I'll take it. If I was gonna buy Mario Tennis, I would totally be Chain Chomp all day long. Chain Chomp would be my favorite character. But I don't think I'm gonna be buying that game, because I'm not really big on tennis. Maybe one day when it's on super sale. Oh, because they broke my shell, my protection shell. It was all fine with my protection shell until someone crashed into me. Alright, I have 2 protection shells now. I should be able to keep second place. I'm gonna hold on to this as long as possible. I miss when this level was like 3 laps and it took like 10 minutes to beat. Alright, second place, I'll take it. That would be my dad calling in the most inopportune moment. That's what he does. That's his MO. He either calls when I'm eating dinner or when I'm streaming. These are the 2 times my dad calls. He's very good at knowing these things, not knowingly. Super Bell Subway. I don't know what your parents do, but mine love calling it terrible times. There's a new Nintendo Switch firmware update. How am I playing online? Like, wouldn't it not be letting me do this right now? Basically, the update just lets you search friends via social media sites. Like, add friends that way. Which I guess is nice. Another 5th silver. That was actually, I got 2nd that time. I actually did okay. I did pretty decent. Silver, you'll beat me, don't worry. I'm not amazing at Mario Kart. I'm like decent. I'm probably better than average, but I'm not top tier in this game. You can get there. You can beat me. I'm not that difficult. It's just about knowing when to drift and then, you know, praying to your god of choice for good items. That's about all you can do in Mario Kart. Maybe there's more to it, and I'm just too noob to know. And also getting those boost jumps whenever you can. That's all there is to it. And if you're in first, I always find it's best to just play defensive. Like, don't lose items that you need. Like, right now, I could throw this away, use the coin, and try to go for this double stack and get something better. But you might get something worse. It's too risky. I'll keep the 1 shell. And if you're lucky, then eventually no one will touch you long enough that they're all fighting to get to you, but they all keep killing each other, and you'll just be so far ahead that, like, first place is yours. That's kind of the dream, is that you want to stay in first long enough that everyone else is fighting behind you for second. Which didn't happen this time, because this person is still freaking here. Now I'm gonna be just fighting for second. Although we might get lucky. It might just be me and Wendy. Wendy's been here for a while though, and she's been pretty difficult. I don't know why I wasted that item. Yeah, now I have a stupid coin. That was definitely a mistake. It's a poor use of items. There is a shell behind me. Oh, perfect. I used that just in time. Alright, give me a banana. Give me a banana. No! Chloe, you bastard. You bastard lady. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I threw both. Oh no! Did I see that got her right on the finish line? So she totally crossed it, just barely. I took a big risk though, throwing away my protection shell. But it paid off a little bit. Well, it almost paid off. It didn't bite me in the butt, but that's the only thing that I can say actually that happened. That was positive. Someone ended up passing me at the end, so I got third, unfortunately. Unfortunately. How'd you do there, Squid? I wasn't actually paying attention to the scoreboard. Did you do alright? Were you the person in second that passed me? Boop, 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 boop. Fourth! Okay, you were right behind me. Right behind me. Chloe, I see you in your dumb crown. I'm mad at you, Chloe! Evil, evil Chloe. Excuse me. Lego Marvel 2. From the simple fact that even beyond my own preference, Marvel has bigger appeal than Ninjago, I would assume, right? Like, everyone knows the Marvel Universe, everyone can at least relate to certain superhero properties that will make it more interesting just from that perspective. I don't know how, I mean, I know Lego Ninjago is pretty big for people. For certain people, for kids maybe, kids like it, right? But I think the mass appeal-wise, Marvel has more pulling for it. I guess from the fact that I don't know much about Ninjago, that could be fun to watch for me, from that perspective, just to kind of learn about it. But I think in the general sense, stick with Marvel. It's ultimately up to you, though. What do you find more interesting to stream? Like, what will you be more interested to play? Because as long as you're having a good time, anyone watching is going to have a good time. So don't worry so much about like what the vote is. You should pick the one that you want to do more, unless you're completely indifferent and it's like either or. You'll have a blast playing. But if you have a preference, I would say stick with your preference. My vote will be Lego Marvel for those reasons. I think from what I hear too, like one of the best things that the Lego Marvel games do, it's the fan service, all the little Easter eggs, all the like the little characters that like only the diehard fan is going to be like, I know who that is, I know what they're referencing with that phrase, etc., etc. I think that's kind of like the fun of it. Ninjago won't have any of that, really, right? It's not going to have that. Oh, I know that obscure comic book character. Ninjago will just be Ninjago, either into it or not. Maybe I'm selling too hard for Marvel. Pick what you want. Pick your favorite. There goes that. I was waiting for that red shell. I was like, when is a red shell gonna come? That was a very... Nobody contested me. Oh, see? I had that lead where everyone was fighting for second and they fell back slowly. And I just, like, trucked on along. Like, no one fought it. Just uncontested. I think... Silver, I think you just... whenever that happens, you just get lucky. It's whoever's in first. No one was able to get him. Like, no one was able to hit me because I had protection items down. And everyone was fighting so hard to get up there. They were killing each other. And it helped create this growing gap over time. And by the third lap, I was just, like, astronomically ahead. I was gonna choose Cloud Top Cruise because like my favorite course, but I think we raced in it like 3 times tonight, so I'm gonna go for variety over familiarity and favoritism. I saw Kawhi's like, I'm gonna watch the Ninjago movie and I'll see how it goes. And Auto Kirby's just like, no man. No man, don't do that. Don't. Was the movie even directed / created by the same people who did the Lego movie? I don't think it was, right? I think it was different people. I always forget their name, the guys who did, it's like a duo that did the Lego movie, and they're doing, like, Lego Movie 2. And they also did Lego Batman, I believe. But they didn't do Ninjago. I think someone else did Ninjago. And that's why it wasn't, like, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't as well written or critiqued. Hey, we got Cheap Cheap Beach. Was Lego Batman the same team that did Lego Movie? I don't remember. I would like to know that one. Who did that? Because Lego Batman was hilarious. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same people. Same directors. Is this 200cc? What the hell is going on? This feels super fast, and I didn't think 200cc was even possible when you're playing globally with people. Holy crap. See what happened now? Now the lead, look how the lead's growing because of like how much they just messed this up. Oh, you took my item. Yeah, this feels 200-y. Does this just rarely happen? Maybe the higher level. Maybe I'm such a high level now because I'm in 3000s that like 200 unlocks? I've never done a 200cc. Yeah, I had to hit the brakes there. I've never done a 200cc online. Like, unless you purposely chose it in like a private match or something. Yeah, this is definitely 200. This is definitely 200cc. What? You had to lose it right at that moment? Holy crap. How did I get 4th? But still. Holy crap! That was 200cc for sure. Squid's a lot right behind me! You were almost in front of me, actually, because I really, really messed up that round. Like, hardcore. That was a hardcore mess up. TikTok, I don't really like the new Rainbow Road. I don't know why, but it doesn't sit well with me. Wow, that is I like that. I like that like 1 sentence review. It's perfect. That's perfect. Oh man, I forgot Dragon Quest Builders is on Switch. I have that on PS4. Never played it, and I really like the Dragon Quest series. I have a lot of games, guys, that I haven't played that I bought on like Black Friday and deals and stuff. I bought the new South Park game. Haven't played that. That I bought at full price, though. And now it's coming to Switch, and I kind of wish I didn't buy it on PS4. But it's too late. It's too late. I can't believe that's coming out next month already. They're just like, yeah, South Park coming out in less than 30 days. And I was like, what? Like, how the hell is that just ready to go? Like, why am I finding out about this now? They wanted to make all their money on the initial release first. They're like, okay, we'll announce the Switch later, but so everyone double dips. So all those idiots double dip. They're not gonna get my money. I'm not double dipping. I already spent $80 on that game. I'm not spending another $60. But I will buy Okami again. I will pay for Okami for a 4th time because that game is that good, and it's probably gonna cost $40. You know how like the PS4 version was $20? I guarantee you the Switch one's gonna be $40. It's gonna be $40. But I'll pay it. I won't blink. I won't bat an eye. There's a me and Ben Frizzetti, one of the other Nintendo Wire writers, have an ongoing joke that like Okami is the best Zelda game. It's like it's the best of all the Zelda games, and there's some validity to that for anyone who's played it. Ah, oh, you freaking no! I wish I had. Okay, I'm in last now. Do you see how quickly that just spiraled out of control? Maybe I can get 9th? Someone behind me? Okay, there's a Yoshi behind me. I don't feel as bad. Are you kidding? Every time I get weapons, something happens to get rid of them all. Someone takes them all away. He almost even passed me with that frickin' bullet bill. My god. Well, Squids-a-Lot, you got your win. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. And I was in like dead last almost when you were in first place. The damn. The damn. Wait, is Okami on Amazon? Hold on. The Switch version? Okami HD. I'm gonna choose Yoshi Valley. I like that course. Oh yeah, PS4 is definitely... It's $20 retail, but with Gamers Club it's 16, and right now I guess I see Amazon has it for 16 as well. Just for whatever reason they discounted it. So that's I bought it on PS4 for $16, knowing that like I just wanted like because I actually didn't buy the PS3 remaster. So I guess for me it's a triple dip. It's not a quadruple dip. If I bought it on Switch. So I played it on PS2 when it first came out. That's the version I have. Did I buy the Wii version? I might have, but never played it. Actually, I don't think I have the Wii version. Then there was the PS3 HD. Now there was the PS4 HD, and now there's Switch HD. So technically, you could buy it 5 times if you really wanted to. But I only have 2 of them, maybe 3. I have to look at my Wii collection. Maybe there's no Okami a Wii in there, just hiding away. Sometimes I buy things and I forget I bought them. It's pretty much the only... If you really look at like my purchasing in general... Oh god. I don't buy much other than video games. When it comes to like luxury items, like I don't really buy clothes or movies or action figures or whatever else you can spend money on. Activities, like I mostly, like if I have extra income, I buy video games with it. So I tend to have a lot of like cool things video game wise. But like I don't have like the Chain Chomp lamp from ThinkGeek, because I'm like, well, that's money that I could have to buy a video game I'd really like to play one day. Although I did get into a short spell of getting obsessed with getting like certain Figmas I liked, so I have a couple good Figmas and Nendoroids, but not a lot. I have a couple. For the most part, I just buy video games with my excess monies. There was a time where I used to buy DVDs, like, I'll be like, I like this movie, I'll buy it. I like this movie, I'll buy it. But I stopped doing that at one point because it just felt like a waste of money because I never watched them again. Or if I did, like, I didn't need to actually own it. So I stopped buying movies and TV shows and all that stuff because it just seemed pointless. There's always a way to see that stuff if you really want to. Without owning it. But games are different. Like, if you don't own it, there's almost no way to play it unless you literally get, like, you have to, like, steal it. You have to get it, like, on an emulator. And most emulators don't work past certain generations properly. It's just kind of like, if you want to play a game, you kind of have to own it. You kind of have to have it. You kind of have to have paid for it. Mute City again. We've done all these. I'm gonna do random. I'm gonna do random this time. Ugh. No, Silver disconnected. Jump back in. Jump in quick. No. When Harry Met Sally. Yeah, what movie did you buy? Was it a Ninjago movie? Oh, so you're saying you actually bought When Harry Met Sally, Kawaii, along with Shovel Knight. That's a very strange combination of purchases for that day. Oh, man. Oh, you've been back for a while? Sorry, so I thought it was just that one race. You said you got disconnected. We only did that one race since then. Did we do 2 races? No, it was only 1 race. Because we were just talking about Okami before that race. And you only said after the Okami stuff that, like, you got disconnected. So how could you have been back for a while? Unless you were spectating. What is this, like 50cc? What happened? What the hell happened here? This feels crazy slow now. It's probably 100 then. Alright, I'm first for like 10 seconds. Probably gonna lose it any second now to like a bunch of shells and yep, I have no protection. I shouldn't advertise that for Squids. Squids is not gonna be like, oh, he's got no protection, go for it! Murder! Meat is murder, Shy Guy is murder. Okay, I'm gonna keep this guy, this beautiful, beautiful thing. Gotcha, you dumb shell garbage. No, of course there's the second one. Of course there'd be a second shell, and I can't do anything about it. What is with 4 shells? Is that 4? That was 4. I had to break one, the second one hit me. I got to break the second one, and then the 4th one hit me. Now everyone's here. Like a bunch of butts. No one else is passing. I put a bomb back. Everyone stay back. Oh, it threw me back? Are you kidding? It didn't even count that I was on the jump? Well, that's great. From 1st to 8th. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to happen. I think there's a way to skip like some of the course that you can jump off the top one, but I'm not positive how to do it. So I'm not gonna do it. And there go all my freaking mushrooms that were gonna help me win. Oh, there they're back. Oh my god. First to full. Not as bad as it could have been, to be honest. Let's at least all agree on that. Baby Wipes, Shovel Knight, and Harry Met Sally. Not a Blu-ray. We now know what the movie was. Now we know what your night looked like. That's a creepy night. I don't like this night. Wait, didn't you buy... Oh, the Shovel Knight amiibo. That's right. I was going to say, didn't you buy Golf Story the same night? But you're talking about the amiibo. Can you buy Baby Wipes at Best Buy? Where did you shop? Where were you? Maybe Walmart? What was this? Where can you get Baby Wipes and movies and games? I guess Walmart. Unless you went to two different places. It's Target! Duh, Target, you can buy everything at Target. There's nothing you can't buy at Target. Forgot about that. Forgot about that magical place. Don't ask me how I forgot. Wow, Target had a Shovel Knight amiibo. Wowee. I think Kirby... Marvel. Go Marvel. Go Marvel 2. Get Marvel 2. Aren't most places you can't buy beer after 10? Isn't that like a normal thing in certain states? Certain states. It's not everywhere. Some states you can't buy alcohol after on Sunday. Sunday they're just like, nope. You can't do it for reasons. Because what is it? Sunday like a holy day? I don't know what the deal is. Are they forcing their religion on us? I don't know why you can't do it on Sundays. It's like the one day that people have time to go buy beer. They're like, no, not today, buddy. Like Sundays when people have time to shop. How could you do this to me? You know, in New York, Trader Joe's is not allowed to sell wine. There's only one Trader Joe's in all of New York City that's allowed to sell wine. You have to go to the Trader Joe's wine shop. It's like a specific shop just for wine, right next to like Trader Joe's at Union Square. So that's a fun fact. But you can get beer at any Trader Joe's still. That's fine. But for some reason, you can't buy wine at any Trader Joe's out here. I don't know what. I guess there's some funky law. I don't know what it is. It's very awkward. Because they have great prices on it. If you like wine, you can get like $3 bottles of wine that taste like, you know, like $20 bottles of wine. They have some pretty good selections. I'm not a big wine drinker, but Ray likes the wine. And I've tasted it, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. But, you know, I'm not very sophisticated when it comes to wine. I have no idea what the hell tastes good and what doesn't. I couldn't tell you. It all tastes like grape juice to me. Actually, I know what a really bad one tastes like. I can tell you if one tastes awful. But if you showed me an excellent one and a good one, I'd be like, yeah, they taste the same. Like, these taste like alcohols. I don't know why I went this way. That was stupid. Oh, redhead! I tried. I threw it backwards knowing they were going to try to hit me. And they did, and they hit me. But, like, I missed them, I guess. I guess I missed. Ah, man. Frickin' missed them. Yeah, it's very dumb, Kawaii. I don't like it. Well, I don't really care because I don't buy wine, but Ray cares. Ray doesn't like it. Although, to be fair, Union Square is actually probably the closest... It's not the closest Trader Joe's to me, but it's the most convenient one to get to. Which is not very convenient. It takes me like 40 minutes to get there. So it's not so terrible because, like I said, I can't really get to any other Trader Joe's faster than that. So it's okay for me. It works out. But sometimes you're out and you're like, oh, there's a Trader Joe's, and it's like, we can't pick up a bottle of wine because they don't sell it. But I can always get my beer. I get all my beer at Trader Joe's, actually. They have a really good, it's called Botswain, and it comes in a can, which I don't really prefer canned beers, but this one is $5 a six-pack, and they have IPAs, stouts, what else? They got lagers. And they're actually very good. And Botswain. Here, I'm gonna type it out. And I'm a huge IPA fan, so I always get their IPAs. It comes in a red can, and it's really good. Like I am very snobby when it comes to my IPAs, and theirs are actually really good, and it's really cheap. $5 for a six-pack is insane. The only problem is, like I said, it's 40 minutes away. 15 to 20 minutes of that is walking, and walking in New York with a bunch of beers is pretty heavy. Like, I don't have a car I can take, so I have to, like, carry that with me. I usually buy it in bulk whenever I go, because it's not as convenient to get to. So, yeah. And right now, I'm out of beer. This is my last one. So, I kind of have to wait. I have to do, like, a whole trip for it, essentially, if I want to get more. But I might have to go into the city soon for other reasons. I have, like, some little shopping errands to do. So maybe later in the week I'll go into the city, get some more beer, get my comics and other stuff I want to pick up. Go to the Nintendo store or something, get like a little Mario plushie, a Mario baddie plushie, and then it'll kind of make the trip worthwhile. Oh, I just wasted that. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I can't walk into the Nintendo New York store without walking out with a Mario baddie plushie. I always buy whatever baddie I'm missing that they have in stock. Although the last time I went in, I didn't buy it because they had I wanted to get the Piranha Plant, but he was $20 instead of $10. Like every single one of them were like $10. Except for some of the more intricate ones, and the Piranha Plant is one of them. They're like $20, and I don't really want to spend $20 on a little Piranha Plant plush. But maybe I will next time, because I kind of really like Piranha Plants. They're kind of cool baddies. Damn it. The one thing I will never buy at Nintendo New York is their games. I mean, they usually have games in stock that like other stores, like Best Buy, might not even have, but Nintendo New York will 100% charge full price for it. You're not going to get a discount. You're not going to get a deal. Nothing goes on sale at the Nintendo New York store. Everything is like they have Nendoroids, they have board games, they have like pillows and comics and like whatever they got, plushes. It's all like 100% retail prices. Nothing is on sale. So like if you go there, you have to be kind of prepared to you're going to spend like what that thing costs, maybe even more. Like Amazon might have it cheaper, so you have to kind of like think, do I need this right now, or can I wait to get it on Amazon or something? But sometimes I'll be like, $10 plush, why not? That's not a big deal. I'll just get it. I'll get it for the immediate satisfaction. But for the most part, I don't buy stuff there. I just look around. They usually have cool museum pieces up. They'll have, like, you know, the Master Sword that, like, Miyamoto held up during E3 once is there. They had, like, the Star Fox puppets were there behind, like, a glass case. So you can look at the Star Fox puppets. They have some cool stuff every now and then. They cycle it out. It's kind of fun to look at. It's like a mini museum. That's where we got Snorlax, because we were looking for that big Snorlax for a while. And they were always out of stock. And then when we went during the Mario Odyssey event, I guess for the event they stocked up on like supply on a lot of different things in the store. And they had 3 of those giant Snorlaxes. So we were like, okay. And I know Ray's wanted it for a while. So I bought her the Snorlax plush. That's where he came from. He was a Nintendo New York store baby. It's live? Alright, I don't even care about the race right now. Amazon.com. I'm going for it. I'm forfeiting the race. I don't even care. Let everybody lap me. Come on, laptop. Be quick. Go, 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 laptop. Oh, perfect, they kicked me out. I don't even have to deal with the embarrassment of a crappy score. Oh no, where is it? It's not showing up this time. It just says PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation. Send me the link! An hour ago! It might be gone. They might have took it down. So you're saying I should just leave... I should just leave the link open. Oh my god, I'm doing it on the computer, on this PC, because what the hell? Why is it being such a butt? Yeah, I think they took the listing down. Because it doesn't even show up when you type it in Amazon. Nope. Oh, Crash Bandicoot Switch, currently unavailable. It's down, it's gone. Alright, I'm gonna leave the link open though. If you catch it again, I want to know immediately. Oh, it was live again. I thought you said like, it's live again! Damn it. Okay, Squids, keep playing if you're in. I can join, I'll just join off of you, alright? I'm gonna stick with everything I got. I like the cart, I like the character. Oreo side? Oh, welcome, buddy! You might have been lurking, but welcome to the Curvy Cavalcade. I like that little, like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for following. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good time. You're heading off for lols? Or for now. But anyway, later, Kirby. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you maybe tomorrow night for Retro Rewind. If not, I'll see you Wednesday for your stream. I'll be there. Faux show. Yeah, let me know. I am totally down to play a little bit of Overwatch tonight. Probably not Fortnite, but I suck at Fortnite. I'd rather play something I'm okay at that I know how to play. I'd rather play something I know how to play. I'll be right back. Yeah, Silver, I got disconnected that round, but I'll be back. I'm coming back right now. Don't quit. Don't quit. I'm coming. I'm coming. I think I was just spectating, and now I'm still spectating. All right, but stay in the match. We're gonna stalk you this match. We're gonna watch what you're doing. Well, now I'm not gonna team kill people, Kawhi, because now I know better. Now I'm a nice person. Now I'm a good Fortnite player, at least in the sense that I won't team kill people. It says I'm spectating, but I don't see me spectating much. Okay, now I can just surf the internet and see if Crash Bandicoot Switch comes back for cheapos. Probably not. Oh, the listing is gone again. They just took it away. Like Amazon just straight up pulled it. They're like, no, you don't get to look at this. Okay, there it is. But it's still not available. They took it down. They took it down. Oh wells. Did I get disconnected again? Why is this taking so long to connect? Yeah, you know, Silver, you say that you can't team kill, and yet I did. Because you know what I did, Silver? I don't know if you were there. I threw a mine. We were on top of a building. I threw a mine accidentally on this treasure chest, and it blew me and someone else off of the roof, and they flew off a cliff and down into the water and died. Like, I knocked them off the map with the impact. So when you say team kills don't work, I beg to differ. Because I team killed the crap out of Boogie 297. I remember their name, too, because of how traumatizing it was. I remember. The clip? Yeah, I'll give you the clip. I did it. I killed him. Alright, let me pull up the clip. See, Silver didn't even know. You can totally team kill. It's not like I didn't shoot him in the face and he died, you know. That doesn't work. That's true. That is true. My favorite though of that night was still the stupid noob when the person messaged me saying that's what you get, noob. That's still my favorite part of the night. Like if I had to pick a favorite, I think that took the cake. My god, my laptop hates me right now. Alright, there you go. There you go. Silver. Loyalty! You showed up just in time to hear a League vote. Kirby's like, League. And you're like, League, I heard that. Did you set up like an alert for like, if anyone says League of Legends, you'll know about it? We have people in our Slack channel for Nintendo Wire who like, if someone dares mention Kirby, like Ricky's just like, you rang, like, and I don't think he doesn't even have alerts set up for it. He just shows up like some crazy magic person when someone says the word Kirby. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Kawhi. There's an update for Switch. It just lets you search for friends via social media sites. So you can add friends via like Twitter or Facebook and stuff like that. I'm sorry, Silver. It's all my fault. Am I still spectating? I swear to God, I might have to quit. I can't spectate another round. How is no one leaving? This is dumb. This is dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah, I'm still not in. Nope, I'm not Shikua. That ain't me. Alright, Silver, I'm gonna start my own thing because I can't be spectating as the streamer. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna leave after... I'm leaving right now, then yeah, just join off of me. Yeah, I want to quit because that's like the third spectating round. That's insane. Oh, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty and her league. League of Loyalty. I only got like 200 points throughout this entire night so far. That's not that great. Oh my god, I'm still spectating! Why? Why would they throw me in a round that I have to spectate in? Maybe they're almost done. Maybe they're almost done. I can't quite tell you my favorite part of the fan art, Loyalty, because it would give something away about the branding. My favorite part is how you pretty much... I don't know how you did it, but you pretty much nailed... Like Ray's concept art from like a month ago, we were... or maybe it was a little more than a month ago now, we were first talking about the branding, looks very similar to the way that you laid out your fan art. Like, it's very similar. There are some differences, but like, I couldn't believe that like that's the concept you came up with. It's very eerie. It is crazy, crazy eerie. Okay, Kawhi sent me the link to the Wario64 Deals Twitter status. Alright. But I think it's too late. How did Amazon mess up so much that it went live twice? How did they do that? I'm still salty that I missed way back when, what's it called? Pikmin, the 3DS Pikmin and Miitopia were both $3 on Amazon for like a brief second, way back when right before they first released, like right during the pre-order phase. And a lot of people at the Nintendo Wire team got it, but I wasn't paying attention to the Slack chat, so I missed out. So I could have got both those games for like $6. It was a very, very sad day. It was pretty much the only way I was going to buy those 2 games, too. I like Pikmin, but the 3DS game didn't look that great. If I'm being honest. Ray has seen it. She's just not very chatty on Twitter. That's the only thing. But she saw it, and I even sent her, and we were talking today. I was texting her, and I sent it to her. I was like, look what Loyalty did. And she loved it. She went like, "Daw." She did the daw face. She was like, "Daw." And I told her that you got an iPad Pro as well, just like her, because she got hers for her birthday too back in December. Funny enough. So she got a kick out of it. Again, she'll be back from her vacation on, I think, Sunday. She's gone all week for, she's back home for the holidays, for spring break. So Friday, I'll do something for the stream. I don't know what yet. But, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna play Kirby, the new Kirby. On Friday, we're gonna play the new Kirby game. Instead of bedtime stories. We'll see how that goes. So it comes out on Friday, so I'll start it on stream. I won't even play it until we're streaming it. And tomorrow we're gonna play Kirby and the Crystal Shards, the 64 game. 64 Kirby game. Ugh, I'm gonna hit by that. Ooh, Silver's gonna get a snow day! Snow days are the best, you know? In my old age, I miss snow days. They happen very rarely when you work, especially when you work from home. They never happen. When you work from home, they're like, whatever. I still expect that project due by today. But even when I worked like in an office, they would rarely be like, yeah, the snowstorm had to be really, really, really bad for them to like cancel work. But even if they did, you usually just worked from home then. You didn't properly get the day off. So I miss being a kid and getting those snow days. Those are always the best. Those are always right fun. Yeah, Silver, no, there's gonna be no bedtime stories this week, but next week we're gonna be back in full action. I think, and then after we finish up, Night in the Woods, I think we'll go to something. We'll change to something more intimate. I know she wants to play. I don't know what she wants to play next, but it'll basically just be her in front of the camera, like it is me now, and I'll be like in chat and stuff. Because I don't think we're gonna do the group stuff so much. I don't think it gets like a lot of it attention. I think it's just too many people, and then we can't pay attention to the chat too much, and it gets a little hectic. So we're discussing ways to maybe just like keep it more. We kind of decided it should be more bedtime stories with Ray. Like it should just be Ray. Like I'm very much on board with that mentality. But we'll see what happens. But for now, we do want to finish. I think she does want to finish Night in the Woods the way we were doing it, though. The problem is we missed the last 2 weeks already, because 2 weeks ago she had a friend she surprised us and came to like the city, who's been gone for like many months and like lives in Japan now. So we never got to see her, so she came over and we watched Coco and like hung out. So we had to cancel bedtime stories. And then last week we canceled it because Ray had some. Who are these butt people in this in this race? Because last week she had something else popped up, and then it was also Loyalty's birthday, and we wanted to play some League of Legends. And then this week she's away on spring break, so like it's been like 3 weeks of no bedtime stories. So at that point it's pretty much been a month, which really sucks because I don't like canceling that. I really like bedtime stories. It's a really fun night. So we're going to be more adamant about keeping that intact and not canceling those out. And if we do cancel, maybe we'll reschedule them on like a Saturday or something. We just have to be better about Friday nights. Friday nights are always just, it's the hardest night. Things always happen on Fridays. Ah! So we'll get better about that. But next week, Bedtime Stories is on. I think come hell or high water, we'll make it work. Whew. Itchy eyeball. I like this map in like Mario 64. I think that's what it's based on, right? I think it's supposed to be Mario 64 homage. But I mean, I know this was a DS course, but I think the DS course was also essentially Mario 64, right? Unless I'm forgetting some sort of Mario level that did this. This butt person. I'm not going to say their name because their name is very vulgar. It's pretty vulgar. I'm going to stay away from that one. But Buttface over there. Can't let Buttface win. I laid that bomb, but it messed up my momentum. So, oh, I just saw that loyalty. The rebranding... If all goes well now with, like, the summer break, I expect it to be up by, like, April, like the beginning of April. Maybe even sooner, but I think the goal is April. I want to get it up sooner than later. I'd rather not keep waiting on it. Because it does, like... It's going to be confusing, right? Like, for some people for a while, it's going to be like, oh, what is this? You're not City Walk? And I want to minimize confusion as much as possible. So the more followers I get, the harder it is to rebrand, because then people will just be like, what the hell is going on? I don't know who this new brand is. They may not even realize, like, that we switched if they're not watching the streams every day. So, again, sooner the better, I say. There's only a couple things left that need to be put into place before we can do it. And then we'll just, like, execute. We'll just do it. So yeah, I think April. Beginning of April. I want to give more like, I'm gonna see how this week goes with Ray now that she's like has more time. Because I know when she's in school, she's very busy. And now she's gonna be the busiest. After this week, she's gonna be the busiest she's ever been, because she's only got like a month and a half left until school's out. Until she's graduated. So I don't want to push her. Like, if it takes longer, it takes longer. Like, I'm not gonna stress about it too much, because I know she's got way bigger things on her mind, and I can't do a lot of this stuff without her because a lot of it involves her artistic talent. If I could do it myself, I would just do it myself, but I can't. Yeah, she graduates in May. She's done in like 2 months. Oh, Silver, you haven't seen a single bedtime story yet? I'm sorry. Yeah, you're pretty new, so like I said, we haven't done it in like 2.5, 3 weeks now, so that's more our fault. It's not your fault. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. I also want to see if I can get Ray into the... Because I know she's not always over at my place, and she can't stream from her place, but I want to see if I can get her like into like the chat more, or like I can Skype her into like calls while I'm playing games. Because I want her to be more integrated, even into my streams, right? Even when I'm just doing junk. Because I know when she's doing her artwork, she can like talk and stuff. So maybe I can just patch her in through Skype. During like these weekday streams. It doesn't have to be every stream, and it doesn't have to be for like all 6 hours or however freaking long I do these streams sometimes. I don't expect her to be here the whole time. But maybe for like a little bit, she can just kind of like hang out. We can make it a thing. But again, I'm going to talk to her about it. We're going to like we'll work out a way for that all to work. But yeah, she's busy. I mean, she's got to find, she needs to find a place. She needs to find roommates. She wants to find a place to live. She has to find a job. She has to find just too many things. It's between work and a place, it's already enough things, you know. And then beyond that, she still has to finish school. She has to do like her senior project. She has to wrap that up. She's got survey. She's got whatever classes she has their own little projects. So she's got enough on her plate. That's why I am not pushing her to get this done any sooner than it gets done. The branding will be done when it's done, but I think it'll be pretty soon still. Whoop. I know you guys need to hear all the "This is us." This is us. For some reason, when you said "This is us," I read it as "The Last of Us," and I was like, "The Last of Us updates? What's happening in The Last of Us?" But yeah, we need the "This Is Us" updates. We need to know... She told me last week was very, like, what was the word? I don't remember what word she used, but it sounded like it was very unsettling. I think it was about the foster kid who ran away, and it was like her story of what she went through while she was away from the family. And she said it was very, very unsettling, very disturbing, very, like, heartbreaking kind of thing. That's all I really know about what happened last week in This Is Us. I don't know anything could happen tomorrow. Probably something else that'll make people cry tears. That's pretty much what that show does for a living. It just makes people cry tears. My hair looks dark brown in this light because the lighting in my apartment is garbage. It's actually a strawberry blonde. Even the strawberry part's not really coming out right now, but I am very much blonde. I don't have dark brown hair. It's definitely not brown. But again, I think it's the lighting and the camera quality is not picking up on it. It makes it look brown. Trust the me character. Actually, the me character is probably more blonde than strawberry, you know, to be honest. The me is inaccurate, but not in the way you think it's inaccurate. Well, I don't know, Loyalty. I just find it's more fun to... If I'm going to do streaming and I'm going to be interacting with the chat, I find it's a lot more fun to actually interact with the chat and, like, know these people that are, like, constantly following me, because, like, there is some sort of connection there. It seems silly to just kind of be like, I'm just a person and you're just people watching me and I don't really care about your lives. Like, that seems kind of weird, right? Like, the more I get to know someone, the more attached I'm gonna get. That's just kind of natural, I think. As people, that's kind of how we work. Oh no, there's a weird lag going on right now. Hold on. Okay, it fixed itself. That's why I fell off the course. It was very much lagging. I don't know what was happening. But it's fixed now. Anyway, what I was saying was, like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's kind of... I thought that was always kind of the point of live streaming, right? Otherwise, I could just be putting up videos and you could just be watching them and we never talk, right? I could do, like, what Jacksepticeye does and be like, I'll film myself playing Undertale and reacting and then you just watch it later. But that's not what I want to do. I don't want to just make videos that people watch and you have limited interaction with people. That seems kind of silly. And it's definitely not what Twitch is about. That's more like if I was gonna do that, I'd be on YouTube and not on Twitch, for example. I'd rather get the live interaction, talk with people, find out what you're up to, what's going on in your life. You get to know what's going on in my life. We get to play some games together. We can find out fun games that maybe we never tried playing before. Like, I never would have played League of Legends if it wasn't for you guys. Never would have even tried it. Same with Fortnite. Would I have ever played that game? Probably not. Would you guys have ever tried Golf Story? Well, I guess Kawhi already bought Golf Story before he started playing it. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's more fun this way, I find. And I guess every channel's different. Everyone has different agendas, different reasons why they stream. But yeah, I guess that's my philosophy right now. This Is Us. If the audience cries, it's a good episode. That's pretty much, that's true. If you don't cry, it's usually a pretty dull episode. It's kind of like, why did we even watch this? What was the point? It's almost like the expectation is there now. It's kind of like watching, I don't know how many of you watch The Walking Dead, but like, if nobody dies in an episode, I'm just like, okay, who cares? I don't care what happened in this episode. It seems pretty pointless. Like, nothing really happened in The Walking Dead if no major character died. You're kind of just waiting for those pivotal moments where somebody important bites the bullet. At least that's how I feel about it. It's gotten pretty stale. Oh man, the butt king. The butt guy is the butt king. He's got this guy's crown on. Oh man. Oh, sorry, Silver. My favorite track. Sorry, I spaced on that. What is my favorite track? I don't know if it's my favorite, but I really like it. I really like the SNES Rainbow Road. It's a fun one. There's something about just being very flat, very narrow, and no walls. The whole course has no walls. It kind of makes it a little more unique than other courses, and I find it very interesting. Other than that, I really liked in the 64 days Peach's Peach Raceway, because I liked how you could actually go to Peach's castle. You could drive around in there. Like if you just forfeit the race, you could explore Peach's castle. Just like it was the same exact area as Mario 64, but you were in a cart. I thought that was really cool. They took it out of Deluxe, or out of Mario Kart 8. Like you can't actually, they closed the gate, you can't go in there, which I thought was kind of dumb. I was like, really? They took that Easter egg away? But that Easter egg kind of sold that course for me. So those are probably two of my favorite courses. I don't know if they're my all-time favorite. I don't usually think about anything. People will ask me like, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite book? What's your favorite game? And I'm like, I don't really think about things in favorites. I just enjoy things and then go like, that was a really good game. That was a really good whatever. People get obsessed with like, what was your game of the year? And I'm like, there were like 12 games I loved. I don't need to pick one. They were all great. I have a hard time maybe just deciding. I think I can't make decisions. Ray will attest to that. I'm very bad at decision making. That's probably where that stems from. I mean, I told you guys my Final Fantasy picks. Somehow I've come to the conclusion of what my favorite Final Fantasies are. So I guess that's possible. I can pick favorites. Wonder if this is my favorite. I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is my favorite Mario Kart. I think it's hard to top this game. Nostalgia glasses off. This is the best Mario Kart. Come on, like hands down. Oh, there's a lot of weird lag going on my pooter. Oh, why is it using... Oh, wow. What is happening? I think you guys might be experiencing the lag too, or? Are things looking bad? Oh, you look like you're very far away. You're very far behind the stream. I might have to restart my pooter. Definitely some weirdness going on. No, you bastards! I guess get the coins at least. Everybody had a freaking mushroom at that point. For some reason, my CPU usage has skyrocketed. It's at like 83%, and it's starting to lag the OBS. What is going on? It really doesn't make any sense why it's doing that. Because my computer's not doing anything it wasn't already doing. Yeah, I know. I'm really excited to hit affiliate. Like, I think that's gonna happen. I estimated it's going to happen by the end of March, but I don't know for sure because the beginning of March has been kind of slow. The last 2 months, I've been getting like 11 to 15 followers a month, so it's possible that by the end of March we'll hit affiliate. We'll see though. But that's part of the branding process. Is we are planning for like what's that emote going to be? What is our Patreon page going to look like? Like we're planning even outside of Twitch what certain things are going to be, so that's why it's also taking a little longer. So yeah, I still think as it's like I didn't like broadcast this goal, but I kind of want to hit 50 by the end of March would be nice. But we'll hit what we hit. Like I can't force it, I can't control it, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna do the streams that I'm gonna do. We're all gonna have as much fun as we're gonna have, and then we're gonna hit it or not. And if we don't hit it in March, who cares? We'll hit it in April, you know? I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit it in April at the absolute latest. There's like almost no way we won't. Alright, I need to restart OBS because it's being stupid. This might be a good time for a game change though at the same time. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting input lag on OBS. Like if I looked at the TV behind me it'd be fine, but my CPU percentage is like to the roof. I don't know why it's at like 80%. I think it just needs a refresh. It needs a restart. It's being weird. I'm still doing okay race-wise somehow, even with this little bit of lag. I don't know why it does this every now and then. It really doesn't make sense. March Madness! I mean, we already got a follower tonight. I don't really understand from where they came from because they weren't in chat. I don't even think they were watching me. So like I don't know who it was that followed us. But someone did. So I mean that gets us closer to affiliate, I guess. Oh my god. This is terrible. Ah, they blocked it, didn't they? I think they did. So I need to restart my laptop as well, because everything's acting weird now. Everything's acting weird. You know, it does take you faster through the... That's probably the optimal time to use the bullet bill. Alright, come on, let's get out of 7th. I don't know what place, but something better than this. Oh my god, I missed! Okay, now I'm gonna get like 10th. Yep. Nope, 11th. Holy crap. Holy Junkenstein. Alright, what happens if I close all these tabs? Will my computer, like, rest easier? Will it stop dying? What is your deal, computer? Compooper? Shy Guy Falls. Alright, Silver, thanks for playing. It's been fun. Maybe this is a good time to switch to Overwatch or something anyway. Switch to something on PS4, I don't know. I was gonna switch to Splatoon, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I think we played enough Splatoon this weekend. We played Splatoon like 3 days in a row. Played a lot of Splatoon this weekend. Alright, let's go, Shy Guy. We got this. I saw that guy just run into the hole. I don't know why or how. Yeah, I think my computer needs a restart. Or something. No more Salmon Run, please. I agree. You know, I'd be very surprised if Salmon Run was even still live right now. I feel like it should definitely not be live anymore. I don't know what the hell is using all these resources on my computer. It's suddenly at like 80% and things are starting to crash. Things are starting to not look pretty. Damn you! Hope that hits you. No, it hit the wrong person. There's this secret here, but I'm not going to be able to see it. Yeah. Oh no! Slow down, slow down! Okay. Don't go off the course. Oh god, just don't go off the course. For the love of God, no Salmon Run! Is the stream running smooth though? Because it's not running smooth on like OBS, but maybe the stream's looking okay. Yeah, it looks okay actually, funny enough. It's not okay on my end though. Oh, you butt! Oh my god, oh my god. What was that, 7th? Jeez. Yeah, it's really weird. I guess, like, all the resources are pooling into, like, making the stream smooth, but then, like, I am experiencing crazy lag, funny enough. Yeah, it's crazy smooth. Huh. Weird. Very weird. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna quit this for a sec. I'm gonna see what happens. Actually, first I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna see what happens if I kill the stream and then reinitiate it. Alright, one sec, guys. Alrighty. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, Silver. I'm trying to think. What do you guys want to see? We got some options. I could do some PS4 things, like Overwatch. I could do Monster Hunter, but I might get too addicted for that. I don't want to get something. I don't want to play something that's too addicting because I can't play all night. I could probably have to quit around midnight-ish. So Overwatch seems like it's okay for that. League of Legends is probably way too intense because it's like a 30-minute match. Fortnite, I'm going to be garbage at. Alright, I think the first and foremost, I think the consensus is to switch over to the PlayStation, right? So let's start with that. let's start with that fun business. So whether it's Fortnite or I don't know what else, Fortnite or Monster Hunter or Overwatch, it's gonna be on the PlayStation. Where did I put the remote? I gotta mess with some settings first, guys. Give me a hot sec. Give me a second. It's got to load for 10 million years. I might have to reboot OBS. Sometimes OBS and the PlayStation don't like to play nice. I usually have to kill the whole thing. I have to kill it anyway because it's being really freaking weird right now. Alright, let's see. Settings. You might be hearing some stuff that's Final Fantasy related. You'll see that in a second. You'll see what's going on in a sec. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy. You go to bed now, Switcho. It's not. It never works. It never works the first time. We'll see what happens. All right, fingers crossed. Cross your Ginfers. Come on. Nope, didn't work. All right, so I will be back. Give me... I'm going to restart my whole computer because it's being weird anyway, so I might as well play it safe. I'll be back in like a minute. It restarts pretty fast. So don't go anywhere. Hot second, guys. Give me a hot sec. Be right back.